Hi friends, I'm Anupriya and in this session I'm picking up another important question related to your job interview, that is, do you have any question for me? You must know that earlier also we have discussed this question and I have put a lot of points in earlier video that how can you reply this question. In this video I'm putting few more points to help you out to answer the best and I hope that it's gonna help you out. So let's take the session. Alright, when this question comes in a job interview, you have to answer in a very tricky manner. And please don't get overjoyed that you already have impressed the interviewer, because this question comes especially in the end of your interview. It means when it is being asked, you are quite done with your interview. Alright, so just without getting a lot of overjoyed and just thinking that yes, already the interviewer have been impressed by me and I'm quite selected, this is the right time to show your intelligence, because now just think that you can be also the interviewer sometime and be smart and more confident, because whole of the interview has quite gone. This time your confidence level must have increased a bit. So just avail this opportunity and put the best on the forward. And when you're being asked this question, so I request you not to open the parachute of your mind completely. It means don't pour you hard that, okay, I had a lot of questions regarding XYZ, I'll ask everything. No. Just keep in your mind that you have to finish the question on time and don't speak much, which is not required. So I'll take forward that what question should you ask. First one I have mentioned that you can ask when this question comes, desired qualities for the job. You can ask the interviewer that, so what do you think that what exactly qualities are being desired for any candidate for this suitable position? So when you ask this question, the interviewer must be feeling that, okay, this candidate has the intention of knowing his responsibility related to this job. So that gives a very nice impression. Next question comes, performance evaluation. What performance evaluation? It means, suppose if I am being hired, so what will be the measuring points, or what will be the exact norms that my performance will be evaluated upon? It means exactly, sir, what are the measurement areas on which my performance will be evaluated? If you ask this question, I'm telling you, interviewer will definitely get impressed and it is going to benefit you, especially when you are being hired, because you already have known that if you work in this particular area which have been mentioned in your job interview, you are going to get your appraisals very soon. So this question also is going to help you out in this session. Coming to the next one, which is nature of job. A lot of things are related to the job which carries this question. So what are the major responsibilities of the job, or what are the major job challenges? Or suppose if I am being hired, what kind of challenges I have to face on the daily basis? Or is it a target basis job? I'll be given a target, and suppose if I have been handed a target, in how many hours or how many days or what the particular duration I have to deliver that performance. So nature of job is being asked is also a very beautiful question you can put before the interviewer. Coming to the next one, about industry. Yes, I'm not saying about company, because you must have investigated enough about the company when you are coming for the interview. So I'm saying that you have to ask me questions about industry. This question will show a nice impression on his mind, because he will think that you have a very big desire to know more about this industry or the area. You are somewhere intending to improve your knowledge. Alright, so it has nothing to do by making money. It has something, okay, this candidate is a quiet person who believes in improving the knowledge also. He is not sure that whether he will be hired or not, but somewhere he has intention to improve the knowledge. So this question also plays a very important role when it comes asking this question. Alright, now last one I have mentioned, work environment and team members. This is also a very fundamental and light question that you may ask to the interviewer. So what kind of environment is here as a work environment can be noticed, suppose if I am being hired, and how many team members are there if I am being hired for this position. All these things can be also put before the interviewer when you are being asked this question. So all these are very relevant and good questions that you can put. Don't go beyond the limit. Alright. Now, few points I have mentioned which you need not to ask. Alright. So what are they? Don't ask. about your benefits. These two words, don't ask about your benefits. It consists a lot of things. Means you please don't ask directly about your salary. If they have been asked, do you have any question for me? So very abruptly you are saying, sir, how much money will you give me? No, that is not acceptable. That is very rude and actually not professional to ask any question. So again, don't ask more about your benefits like how many perks you are going to get, what are your incentive procedures, how many money can you make through this job, directly talking about your salary figures. No. Avoid this one. It will show a wrong impression immediately. Whole your interview has gone very well. And this question you have put before the interviewer, you are already being shortlisted. So, holidays. How many holidays am I going to get during my job duration or initial days of my joining? Sir, can I get holidays because I have this plan, etc., etc. So again, please don't ask about this one. It has nothing to do with your rest of your technical knowledge or your skills. Please avoid it. Alright, why position is vacant? You have come to apply for the job and you are asking the interviewer, so why this position is vacant? Probably there are lots of other candidates or there will be n number of vacancies. You are not the only one being hired for the position. So this is also an irrelevant question to be asked to the interviewer, that why position is vacant. So 3 of the things you need to avoid once you are being asked, do you have any question for me? Don't ask these on. You will be go away from your job. Alright. So once you are being asked in any job interview that do you have any question for me? Just maintain a peaceful fraction of second silent, wear a good smile, go at ease, don't get stressed, and you can reply, yes sir, I just wanted to ask that what will be the major job responsibilities? So suppose I am being hired, so what kind of product I have to handle in the company, or promoting the products, the strategy of promoting the products is different from other industries of the same sector or something like that. So this question has been relevant to your job or your skills. It shows that you are quite sound, you are quite very much interactive with your job responsibilities. So this is how very smartly you have to answer this question, and I'm sure you're gonna crack. So best of luck. Bye.